Hey everyone, thanks for checking out our video. We have a box of Amonkhet to crack open for you for your viewing enjoyment. Let's see what kind of good stuff we can pull out of here. Our last box was pretty good to us. So if you want, go ahead and check out that video. And we'll see what kind of goodies we can't pull out of this one. Hopefully it's just as good. Or better. I wouldn't mind better. Not worse though. I don't want worse. Alright. Let's see what kind of good stuff we can do here. Pack number 1. Per usual, we're going to go ahead and just skip past the uncommons, or excuse me, the commons, and get straight to the uncommons. We have Labyrinth Guardian, Lay Claim, Deem Worthy, and a Liliana Death's Mastery, our first mythic rare of the box. And I got a spoiler. I saw it ahead of time. We have our very first Invocation. We have Divert. Rather nice. I don't know if you can see it on the nice shiny there. So that's kind of awesome. A Liliana and an Invocation out of the same pack. I would say that's a win. We're going to go ahead and take care of that right now. Get this thing sleeved up. I'd hate to see something happen to it. Alright. So, sweet. That's not too shabby at all. I'm happy. Pack 2. Let's see if we can keep this luck up. We have a Time to Reflect, Weaver of Currents, Lay Bare the Heart, and a Pull from Tomorrow is going to be our rare. Sorry about that, guys. We have a Cryptic Serpent, Trial of Strength, Lay Bare the Heart again, and a Hapatra, Vizier of Poisons. I have high hopes for that card. I mean, completely on its own, it's a bear. It's a 2-2 for 2. That's not too shabby. But then has pseudo poison counters, and then it makes dudes with poison counter or from those poison counters. It seems like good value there. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong on a lot of cards before. We have Open into Wonder. Wow. Trial of Ambition, Decimator Beetle, and Cut and Ribbons. And we have a full art forest as well, as I do my best to destroy my table. Well, it's kind of hard to come back from that kind of start. I mean, that is about as strong as a start as you can get. I don't think the rest of the box can really live up to it from then on. But we can try. We have Nest of Scarabs, Weaver of Currents, Shafet Monitor, and we have Prepare and Fight. Alright, we have a Bone Picker, Stir the Sands, Honored Cropped Captain, and Throne of the God Pharaoh, and a foil Plains. Alright, we have a Sacred Excavation. I can never pronounce that damn word. Battlefield Scavenger, Destined and Lead, and then we have a Commit and Memory. We have a Hazoret's Monument, Warfire Javelineer, Cast Out, that's a good one. And we have Insult and Injury, and a foil rare is Temet, the Vizier of Naktumun. I hope I pronounced that right. Oh, and we got a full art island. Not too shabby. Let's see what kind of good stuff we can pull out of here. We got Faith of the Devoted, Vizier of Deferment, Angler Drake, and a Pyramid of the Pantheon. There we go. Alright, we have Onward to Victory, Vizier of Remedies, Honored Crop Captain, and Regal Caracal. And then a foil Shadowstorm Vizier. We have By Force, Censor, Limits of Solidarity, and our second mythic of the box is a Nissa, Steward of Elements. And we got a full art planes. So that's kind of fun. Two of the walkers. I think she's going places too. I really do. Alright, we have Synchronized Strike, Baleful Amit, Watchers of the Dead, and a Harsh Mentor, and a foil Juru's Resolve. I think that's how it's pronounced. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, we are busting into our second stack here, so 1/3 of the way through the box. We have a Warfire Javelineer, Time to Reflect, Gale Strike, and our rare is Hazaret's Favor. I don't know why I keep saying Favor. Alright. We have a Censor, Trial of the Zeal, Decimator Beetle, Soul Scar Mage, and a Swamp. We have Hapatra's Mark, Lord of the Accursed, Reduce and Rubble, and Neheb the Worthy. It's the legendary Minotaur creature. Let's hope for some Minotaur Tribal up in the next set in not Aslanti, the one that was Aslanti or Atlantis, whatever the hell it was. I've heard we're going to get a lot of tribal love in that set, so that'd be fun. We have Trial of Strength, Ruthless Sniper, Okirtra's Monument, and a Temet Vizier of Noctimon. I think I got it that time. And we got a full art island. Alright, we have a Bantu's Monument, Edifice of Authority, Avenwing Guide, and a Scattered Groves. We have Hapatra's Mark, Crocodile of the Crossing, Seraph of the Suns, and Mouth and Feed, and then we got a foil Bitterblade Warrior. Alright, Embalmer's Tools, Start and Finish, Okirtra's Attendant, and then an Irrigate Farmland. We have a Rona's Monument, Start and Finish, Okirtra's Attendant, and a Sweltering Suns, and a foil Sheltered Thicket. That's not too shabby. Then we get a full art mountain to boot. That was a nice little pack. We have Protection of Heckma, Cast Out, a good one there. Vizier of Tumbling Sands, and an Archfiend of Ifnir. Vizier of Remedies, Blood Rage Brawler, Shadowstorm Vizier, and a Glyph Keeper. Kefnet's Monument, Manglehorn, Crocodile of the Crossing, and Plague Belcher. Oh, almost pulled off the wrong pile. Last pack in the second pile, we have Enigma Drake, Oncrop Champion, Seraph of the Suns, and Dusk and Dawn. Alright, let's bust into this third pile. 2/3 of the way through. Not too upset about the pulls. If it wasn't for the Invocation, though, I think we'd be slightly behind, but we still have plenty of cards to go. We have Ruthless Sniper, Bantu's Monument, Merciless Javelineer, and in Canyon Slough. I think that's how it's pronounced. And we get a Full Art Forest. We have Kefnet's Monument, Destined and Lead, Vizier of Deferment, and Liliana's Mastery. And we did get a foil Cartouche of Zeal. Alright, we have True Heart Twins, True Heart Duelist, Trial of Solidarity, and a Gideon's Intervention. And then we got a foil Trial of Zeal to go with our cartouche. Starting to wonder if that's going to be a thing. I've seen a bunch of people make posts about doing Gideon Tribal right now. In Standard, it'd be kind of hard because there's not that many Gideons that are good, or at least available to make an entire tribal deck. But I think I would like to see someone make a modern Gideon Tribal. We have True Heart Twins, Cryptic Serpent, Gravedigger, and Anointed Procession, and we get a Full Art Plains. Alright, what we got here? We have By Force, Blood Rage Brawler, Spring and Mind. Speaking of Gideon, our third mythic of the box, Gideon of the Trials. 3 mythics, 3 planeswalkers. I guess I can't complain about that. We have Battlefield Scavenger, Vizier of Tumbling Sands, Trial of Zeal, and Channeler Initiate. Alright, we have Zenith Seeker, Synchronized Strike, Oncrop Crasher, and an Honored Hydra. Zenith Seeker, 6 cents, that's a good card. Exemplar of Strength, and our 4th mythic of the box, Kefnet the Mindful. And we did get a Full Art Swamp as well. 4 packs. We have 4 packs to go. So far, I'm not real disappointed with this box. Now, if it wasn't for the Invocation, it would be slightly less impressive. But that did, I believe, get us there. We have Watchful Naga, Exemplar of Strength, Okirta's Monument, and New Perspectives. Alright, we have Lord of the Accursed, Oncrop Champion, Defiant Great Maw, and a Prowling Sepapard, and a foil Evolving Wilds. We have Onward and Victory, Renewed Faith, Gale Strike, and a Glory Bound Initiate. I think that's a good one. I don't remember if he's worth anything or not. I think he is, though. Last pack of this box. Alright, let's just put this over the top. That's what we need to do. Crack something that's just going to make this box ridiculous. We have Protection of Heckma, Labyrinth Guardian, Grasping Dunes, and a Shadow of the Grave. And we did get a full art mountain. Alright, well that is our box. Definitely not too shabby with the Invocation. That's just fun there. And then kind of interesting, the first 3 mythics we pull are walkers. One of each. Is there any more for this set? I don't think there's more. I think it's just the 3 of them. I could be wrong, though. My mind's kind of going blank on this one. But we did get the Lily, a Gideon, and a Nissa. That's always fun. And we did pull a Kefnet. I'm not sure where he's at right now, but it's a mythic rare. It's a legendary god, so it's got to be somewhat good. Foil Evolving Wilds, Foil Trial of Zeal, Foil Cartouche of Zeal, Foil Sheltered Thicket, that's going to be good right there. Foil Bitterblade Warrior, that guy that I can't pronounce, Shadow Storm Vizier, Temet, and a Basic Plains. And then for our rares, and I could be completely off on these prices, like I usually am, but we'll go with what I think is worth money and what I don't think is. Shadow of the Grave is worth something, Glory Bound Initiate, Prowling Sepapard, I believe, is something. I don't think New Perspectives or the Honored Hydra. Channeler, I believe, is worth something. Gideon's and Interventions, I don't think so. Liliana's Mastery, I have absolutely no clue. So we'll just put them randomly there. Canyon Slough, Dust Till Dawn, Plague Belcher, Glyph Keeper, Archfiend of Ifnir, Sweltering Suns, I don't think these are worth anything. Irrigated Farmlands, I think so. Mouth and Feed, I don't think it is. Scattered Groves, I mean the lands are obviously worth a little bit because they're lands and they have cycling and that's just good. We have Neheb, Soulscar Mage. I don't know if he's worth anything, but he's going to be worth something. I believe he's got potential. Hazoret's Favor, I don't remember. Harsh Mentor is still pretty good. The Regal Cat Lord, I don't remember. Pyramid of Pantheon, I don't think it is. Insult and Injury, I think that's worth something. Commit and Memory, I don't think so. Throne, I don't think so. Prepare, Cutting Ribbons. For some reason, that one's sticking out in my mind. Hapatra, I don't remember if it's worth anything, but I think it should be. So we'll put it in that category. And I believe Pull From Tomorrow is worth a little something. So, alright, well, that's our box. Let me know what you thought in the comments, where you liked it, you hated it, whatever, or maybe all the good stuff that I screwed up wise on the price. And then let me know if there's anything that you pulled. I'd like to know some of the stuff you guys got. It's not all about me. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and as always, you can check us out on Facebook and Twitter, Chuckwagon MTG.